bitch.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Herbert.
Bet, bro, you wanna keep playing me, bro? Bet.
At the 12.
Do this shit again.
Each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard
It
gain.
just popped up on my phone that I just went live.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, that's the only reason why you got just to hurt, just to Fields. You really slick.
You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of it.
You ain't like that nigga on 23, but you like that nigga on 24. Fuck on.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Type in Young _ YA_313.
Fields. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Bitch, raid that nigga. Talking about. I ain't do that. Robert did that. He created my first PlayStation account.
Touchdown. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gamble with a running play. And boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Hey, don't kick that bitch up the middle either. What you talking about? You already know how I get, cuz I tote shit. I tote shit. I ain't see that nigga. I don't know where you came from.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Now Tannehill going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Henry trucks over it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage.
You laid that bitch ass nigga on the fucking floor, nigga.
Stays intact with a pickup of 13. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And that is
oh my God, how that nigga jump and snipe the ball out of his hand. He hot.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Bitch, come here. I'm struggling, nigga. What are you niggas talking about?
1st down, Titans, gain of 12. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only are they stacking the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job.
And I'm rolling my blunt in the middle of the game. Damn, my bad.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
My bad, squad. That was on me. Blame me.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hi.
Now it's Tannehill.
Fuck on, nigga. Move like that, kid. Move like that, kid.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Don't rush me. Get it there.
Here's Tannehill.
Hit him with that shit, D-Hop. Hit him with that shit, D-Hop.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Why are you watching my screen, bro?
With those faster passes,
Let me sit it.
any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops
Get it there, D-Hop.
And sometimes
Get it there, D-Hop.
can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 7, Titans nothing.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside handoff. Henry.
Man, bro, you don't jump on my man's back like that, kid.
He's met at the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Walker there on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific
Beach,
play.
fuck on. Beach, fuck on. You just boot your little ass. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this
Nigga,
one.
yeah, hit that shit. Fuck you talking about,
The
nigga.
interception drive number 2 leads him
Yeah,
right
but
down
hit
the field
that
and
shit,
into the
nigga.
end zone.
Fuck
So obviously his
Boot
confidence
this
was never
little
lost,
ass.
and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
I'm probably not a fan, too.
So all even at 7 now
Hey,
as they
that
kick it
shit, I
away.
meant cave in.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Beat it. Fuck on.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Murphy bunting.
Yeah.
His guys will take over at the 25-yard
You just
line.
watched it?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
That was
This
fake.
kind
Nigga, I
of
just made that
grabs,
nigga go
and it's
get
gonna
that
come down
bitch.
the
Fuck
hands of the
you,
wrong
man.
team.
That's what I'm saying. I made the nigga go get that bitch, though. Man, that sound like you hating, bro. Man, that sound like you hating, bro. Bro, why you keep
After the
hating on me, bro?
interception, here's Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. To throw is Tannehill. That'll be complete to a Conklin. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
No, when I intercepted the ball. When I intercepted the ball.
There, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
On first down, Tannehill. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Touchdown! Derrick Henry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have taken the lead. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should
be watching. And you know, I'm busting down from there.
Forget about the guys in the backfield.
He's in there. Nigga not about to win shit. And that nigga Nick. Or pressure.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
And I want that drink. Just hit that nigga with a flying elbow.
To the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee.
Look at here, reach a good tag. They got water to.
Yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's all right back where you started it.
On play action, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Look, y'all missed the 2 first
down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. To throw is Fields. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Fields. He'll get that complete. To
bro, all right. No, that's fake. No, that's fake. No, that's fake.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
Yeah, you knew exactly what I'm talking about, though. I don't.
From drawing level.
But you knew exactly what I was talking about.
All-around game, Charles. He already ran
You all right? Look, just off your response, I knew you thought you was hit too. Just off your response, you thought you was hit too.
Because they're used to him as a runner, but he turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
He just tied the game up.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I'm about to break that bitch right now. My mama.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
My own team, bro. My own teammate just pushed me over. Bro, you just saw that shit.
At their own 18-yard line.
But
Tennessee offense about set and ready
after
to
this
go.
play, I'm locked in.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the
cooked his
first
ass.
Charles, and
You
we're
need
certainly
it.
on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he returns
Bro, you
it
got that because I was in the middle of the
territory,
rush,
down to the
bro.
45-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day.
Nigga, I was blowing up the bed.
He had first-round ability, but when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was.
Ain't no out tapping me, kid.
The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Hey, don't worry, y'all. My fault. I fucked up. I'm gonna get it back.
Fake, now Fields to throw.
I'm gonna get it back.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Oh, the
Why I didn't, John?
continues. Here's another interception.
Nigga, I was never mind.
And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And I think this is a
You will
situation
see number
where
two.
the quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play
This shit. You lucky you did though.
They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he
In that
winds
quarter
up being
up.
dropped for a loss of 7. So we've hit
I know.
intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation
Okay.
of EA Sports.
You got like you about to do something with it. With my ball. Yeah, You ain't about to do shit, cuz.
Live now
Skill.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
He said I ain't winning this game, y'all. So I'm putting money where his mouth at.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
You about to get
And not a good return.
you at the
Down
motherfucking 7.
inside
I'm
the
on your
10.
ass. Watch this.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ooh, that was nice.
Field is taken in by his running back.
That was nice.
Past the 35. Now look out. Now he's loose
Yeah,
again.
what you gonna do?
He's to the 20. And he's all the way down
you gonna
to
do?
the 13-yard line. A real field flip
Do it
there.
again,
All
then.
of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red
Do it
zone.
again then.
And power running here down to the 6-yard
He
line.
wasn't running, actually. He was
And they're
getting
going to
pushed.
speed things up here. Now it's Fields. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Bro, hike the ball, cuz.
Herbert. is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
I like.
Santos with the extra
I can double that.
And the lead is now 21-14.
I'm done. No, I'm gonna score 2, no problem.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Naruto run on your ass, boy. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about, okay? What are you talking about? I told y'all, man, this nigga trash, bro. I'm about to get in my bag on this.
Extra point up and good by Shootout, and we are tied.
Y'all, you talk right, yo, big ass, kid.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
Come here. Where you going?
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
We're going nowhere.
Got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive
now
becoming.
Oh, shit, that's listen to it. I don't know. Where you going?
It's a foot race, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From the 50, here's Fields.
Show me. Show me.
Show me. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's Fields now on second down. That is
come here. Show me something, kid.
And this one's going to go
you still got the same yard.
Back at the 42. They'll run with Herbert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist to the referee. And that means
you 4th and inches, bro.
They snap it to Fields.
Yeah, you didn't even know that. Why you saying, ooh. You didn't even know that. You didn't even know that. Yeah, talking all that shit. You didn't even know you was 4th and inches. You thought you got that first. No, you thought you got that first.
Titan football on a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Because you know they're both motivated with the bouncing on the
for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tannehill on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is.
Bro, why are you trying to kill my nigga, bro?
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Why are you trying to kill my nigga, bro?
4th down now coming up.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Why are you trying to kill my nigga, bro? Why are you trying to kill my nigga, bro?
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. Throw to the right, caught by Conquo.
Yeah, they make me
Take
secure.
it down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Tannehill. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Shudak. And they will take a 7-point lead. So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Hey, nigga. You got hit by the kicker, nigga.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Everybody drop a dub in the comments, man. Everybody drop a W in the comments, man. Drop a W down in
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Fields on first down. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
From the gun, here's Fields. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. This is Homer. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
No, you're leaving me.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what the offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
You better hurt.
DJ Moore from 13 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Santos now to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential. Taking it right down Broadway. He's across midfield. He's on his way.
What are you talking about?
It's all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Tannehill. He finds Hopkins complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Here comes second down at 5. To throw on second down is Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the defense shrinks that the defense will tighten up their coverage and they pick that one off.
They'll come up now on second down. On play action, Fields steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big
my
one
ball
here.
back.
Tie
Because
that
I
game
get
in the
my
fourth
ball
quarter.
back. Give me
And
that.
Brandon, when games are this
Ball back.
close,
Give me that.
it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. Oh, no. He lost
Dumbass. Touch your dumbass and you fumbled. Give me that bitch back, dummy. Give me that bitch back, dummy. Give me that bitch back, dummy. What are you talking about, nigga? You can't focus me. I hit this shit out you, nigga. I hit this shit out you, nigga. Make you do fucking go to that, nigga.
Throwing Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, what? I got it.
Drive some people crazy.
Exactly what I want for. I got it.
They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Tannehill.
Dumbass.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Chicago.
Boy.
He's in the red zone with his second touchdown of the And the Titans have broken our tie and taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shootout. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Hey, yo, I told y'all, drop the bills in the comments, man. He's taking them.
Back
Hey,
out
Johnson,
Shootout here as he'll send this one away.
Drop L's in the comments for Johnson. Drop L's in the
On the
comments for
return is
Johnson.
Jones from the end zone.
Hey, drop L's in the
And he'll be
comments for
stopped
Johnson.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
Put
Maybe
him
a
down
yard
below,
shy of there
man.
at the 24.
Yeah, man. I'm
Here's
different.
first and 10.
I'm different.
Now Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That nigga ass on him, body bag.
Because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
All eyes on Fields. He's
Happy
going to get out of bounds with the first down.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
big
going to
L,
double
drop
their
big
pleasure
L's in
for
the
sure.
comments.
They get the first
Who was that?
and save a
Anxiety.
timeout.
Well, they
You're
got the
looking
yardage
for
they
that.
needed there. Picked up the first down. Got
Drop
out
him
of
down.
bounds. How about the
Time.
urgency that they have, as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Back to throw. Fields.
Picks.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Send that nigga back to where he came from.
And the Titans have just about sewn up this
Send
quarter
that
of the game.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter. As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 3 timeout. DeAndre Hopkins.
Be hot. Be hot.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Throwing now, Tannehill. That is intercepted.
We better get a pick six.
And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball. He'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the
All
clock.
y'all
Just playing smart
watching
football,
me and
understanding the
supporting me right now.
situation, making the plays necessary,
I'll
and
focus
making
on
sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
These men for y'all.
Here's Fields. On the
It's
throw,
good.
let him
Hey.
too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone. Right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Got your way.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and
Good game,
that
Lenny.
is how this one will come to an end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Hey, y'all. That was a good dub in the chat. Still can't fuck me. I don't know. Right, GG's, Johnson. Drop them GG's in the comments. You want to play again for my fans, man? So what, bro? Why you ready? You. So? I think the supporters, man. You a hater. Hey, now, you. Why you talking about him? You supposed to be my man. Why you talking about that nigga? That one nigga might take me to the top. And it's not even a nigga, it's a girl. So what? Why you saying that? Man, look. Who you playing with, bro? Go ahead and pick it. Alright, I got your Giants. Don't pick it, Atlanta. You about to play the Eagles? No, actually, I got the Cowboys. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Come on, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, she said she missing.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On first down, Howell. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, why ain't we doing all this?
Off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I just say better defensive players than you.
And this defense already has a sack, and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
What? Bro, that was one game, bro.
Coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that.
Yeah, you could have caught that.
And I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Bro, so you gonna blame me for one game and just say you could.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
He'll
be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What you calling that? What you saying on your man?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
that was a fire play. Run that back.
Throw the pick 6, and you come right back out
You
on the
gotta know
field.
what
You're
you're
not
doing.
on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes...
And got his man complete. He's to the 10. Touchdown.
No, you weak as hell for that. Man, I didn't say throw that bitch. I said run.
82 yards. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they get him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Come on. Hey, if this don't work out, I need you to pause the game for me because I ain't got no more pause. Cause my pause helped you too to look at your shit. Very strict. Come on, nigga.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety,
I was started dropping dead in the time.
took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running behind center with Vaughn. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long.
Oh my God, man. How are you?
Body blows right now. He's hoping to one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deuce Vaughn, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows his versatility and gets both done on this drive.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The good team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
102.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Weak ass nigga. He's clapping you, bro.
Brissett now on second down.
That's what it was with their own team.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv act there, good for 9.
You can never do this to me, kid.
Third and short. Third and
You hear me?
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress.
Do you fucking hear me, boy?
Hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls.
You can't fucking do this shit, nigga. I'm busting your fucking ass. I'm weak as hell, bro.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You heard what I said, and what I said was what I said, nigga. I'm busting your ass with your team, nigga. Of course you ain't listening to me, nigga, because you're losing, nigga. I don't want to be listening to you, nigga. Do it if you want to.
They'll run with Gibson. There he goes, left side. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Brissett eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. One more time with Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Brissett going to move him around here. This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. He's got a man. It's his fullback. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Brissett now. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Weak ass nigga, you better have it, boy.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Slide for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
What are you talking about? You can't fuck me, boy.
38-yard line. Great return.
Show this nigga how you down real quick, man. Hey, listen. All y'all that's watching right now, I promise y'all ain't gonna be disappointed by the end of this game. Bust this nigga ass.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It might be quiet
A
right
long
now,
drive
but that's
last
just
time
right
out for
now.
this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Open man layup. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Prescott off play action.
That's all right.
That's all right. 25 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Pollard. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Oh, shit.
And this ball is caught by Lamb.
I'm a fucking real cowboy, bitch.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys
It's my
have
team,
broken
man.
the tie. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
Fucking going, dog.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now this throw caught left side. A gain there of 21 yards. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Boy, you stupid.
Force it in, and
Boy, you
it's
stupid.
intercepted.
Boy, you
Picked up
stupid.
by Malik Hooker.
Boy, you stupid. You
And the
stupid.
Cowboys are going to take
Fuck
over
you, man.
shy of
I'm not gonna do
midfield.
crazy.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They start the drive with Vaughn. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action now. Prescott. And this throw complete. And the defender all over it.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing. Prescott. The left side to Lamb. He's got room to roam. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1 yard They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Hey, I told y'all could do it. Good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Prescott to throw it. That's complete. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Prescott. The coverage maybe too big. He breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Fuck the first now. I got more than the first. He was 30 minutes. Put his ass in the first.
To throw is Prescott. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
He's going to do it, man.
2nd down, Prescott.
Look at it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Look at it.
Look at it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Might as well.
Take it into the
Might
end
as
zone
well.
for a Cowboy touchdown.
Give it to me.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the
Ball.
Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone to move the lead up 2 more. So they go with the pass there on the 2-point try, and they look at Grant Charles.
The offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Oh, the Cowboys recovering. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Looking for one, but it's intercepted. They'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
Everybody off the Lulu. You drunk and you bitch, I'm gonna tell you, dude. Yeah, man, yeah, I'm off the Lulu. What's the nigga head? Yeah, I'm about to. What? What'd you say?
On the bootleg, it's Brissett.
Everybody off the Lulu. Everybody
And it's incomplete. He doesn't throw many like that one. 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
To throw is Brissett. And it's straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes a flag. Now, we saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Defensive end to Marcus Lawrence.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
I think you about to be my new team,
homeboy. That leads to a play action sack.
I like the power move.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Everybody got dub in the comment. Everybody got dub in the comment. Everybody got dub in the comment. Everybody got.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there?
Everybody
had more time than actually was on the clock.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And bats it away and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
You better stop playing with him because you got to move. Yeah, nigga say he had 2 big early. I done had 3 clips of new earlier, nigga. Lord, I know your legs.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, it's Vaughn. 3 yards there to the 27. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Watch this, y'all. Good.
A shot now taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, it's Vaughn.
Let's go, Vaughn.
Let's go, Vaughn. And now they're in a hurry up. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Vaughn on the handoff. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
These niggas, Vaughn. What's wrong with these niggas, boy? 5, 6 with more heart than the biggest dog.
On the ground with Vaughn. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't think you got it. Don't say you got it. Throw that cord out right there, you know? You see that out.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll toss this out right for Vaughn. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
That's the one I don't like to do. That's why it's like that.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Dak on the option left. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Prescott. And this ball is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Stop playing once I went about them touchdowns.
Until not too long ago. But since then, they've
I
been
know
the
when you stop
accelerator,
playing.
and they pushed the lead up to
When
3
I
scores here in the
had
4th quarter,
29 to
and I don't
14,
see them looking
you
back.
stop playing.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Everybody can't fuck with me, so I know that.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Down the sideline he goes. How about this? CeeDee Lamb. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards.
And what a letdown.
I don't know what
After a
you
huge
do.
play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Off the play fake, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Come on, man.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
We're already over with.
Prescott now. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates.
Right?
I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
26.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more
we ain't gonna play one out of this too,
kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Brissett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35. That is caught by Lamb. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, Prescott. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Now Prescott. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. He's got a man complete. Off to the races.
This one, I'm going to be like, look, this one is go.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Brissett. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. To throw, Brissett. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Brissett on 4th down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Now he gets free up the left sideline. Off to the races. Jahan Dotson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the... And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. There he goes again. He's across midfield. Inside the 20. Prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.